Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, my friends. My name is Lucky Basil, also known as Tyler Coach of the Cloud9, here for week number 6, I believe, of the DBL Pokemon Draft League Low Tier Edition. We got a spicy little matchup against Vincent, who has a team consisting of Tangrowth, Thundurus, Therian, Ditto, Sylveon, Mega Beedrill, Bronzong, Gligar, Tentacruel, and Rapska. Pretty interesting matchup this time around. I feel like Ditto is such a massive threat to my entire team. I kind of just have to hope and pray, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how to deal with Ditto all that well, but I will absolutely try my hardest. I feel like Tentacruel is coming. I think just a decent defensive typing in that Rapid Spin is going to be huge for it. Bronzong is definitely coming 100%. I feel like Thundurus could be on the table there. And obviously Tangrowth, Sylveon, and Mega Beedrill are very strong. I don't think Gligar is coming. I don't think Rapska is coming either. But who knows? We will just have to wait and find out. So let's see what we got on my team. We are bringing Mega Sharpedo with Crunch, Ice Fang, Protect, and Poison Jab. Just overall really strong Mon. I can get a free Protect on Mega Beedrill and outspeed it and kill it. If you look, the only resist to Crunch is Sylveon. And I guess technically Ditto, but Mega Sharpedo doesn't really want to take a Crunch anyways. And I have the Poison Jab right here for the Sylveon anyways. It doesn't kill like a super defensive Sylveon, but we should be able to do enough damage, and if it's chipped down I can pick it off. Ice Fang is there, hits Tangrowth, hits Thundurus, Therian, hits Gligar more importantly. Just overall good coverage all around. I honestly didn't really know what my last move was gonna be. Poison Jab just kind of hit Sylveon because I didn't really need anything else. It could have been Flip Turn, it could have been like Substitute or Taunt or whatever, but I think just having that extra coverage is gonna be nice. Just an overall really strong Mon into this matchup. And then, next up, we have our Uxie with a Choice Scarf. We got Mystical Power, U-Turn, Shadow Ball, and Trick. This is actually a very good. Psychic does pretty well into this team. Bronzong and Rapska being the only ones that actually resist Psychic. And Rapska is most likely not coming anyways. So if Bronzong is dead, Scarf Uxie can actually kind of pop off. Especially if I can get Mystical Power boosts and kind of just get Snowball from there. Obviously Ditto is also going to have to be a little low because it can Scarf Shadow Ball me. So that is something I'll have to be aware of. But I'm not the most threatened by a Uxie Shadow Ball. I mean, they don't really have great ghost resists, but I have Mega Sharpedo here, and if I know it's Scarfed, then that's good. U-Turn, just nice pivot, and Trick would be really nice. If I can trick the Bronzong, or even Gligar or something like that, and take their item, that would be absolutely massive. Yeah, so I think Uxie is a little bit of an interesting set this time around. Then we got Infernape here, who is going to be our dedicated lead. We have Stealth Rock, Swords Dance, Raging Fury, and Earthquake. Depending on what Vincent brings and what his lead is, I can do a variety of different things. I can Stealth Rock, I can Swords Dance if it's Ditto, for example. I do have the Focus Sash, he does not, assuming it's going to be Scarfed. I can Swords Dance if it's something like Tangrowth that comes in. I can get some good momentum there. And Raging Fury does a fuck ton of damage to everything, including Tentacruel. Tentacruel doesn't even appreciate a Raging Fury, especially at +2. So we're hoping Infernape here can pop off at the beginning and get some good momentum off at the start of the battle. Then we got Runerigus yet again. We are going Trick Room, Earthquake, Poltergeist, and Destiny Bond with the Life Orb. Runerigus does a lot of damage in this matchup. There's literally no Ghost Resist because Ditto has to turn into a Ghost type, and then I can Poltergeist it anyway, so it's not a switch in. And if I get Trick Room up, I will out-slow the Ditto because it'll most likely have Scarf, and just deal a shit ton of damage. Tangrowth is a little bit annoying, but once that thing is down, I can pretty much like have free reign. And I feel like I have pretty decent Tangrowth matchup here. I mean, I've got Infernape, I got my Masquerain, I got Ninetales. So I'm not like the most worried about Tangrowth. So if Tangrowth is down, Runerigus can pop off. And if I can get, basically, once Bronzong gets, my big plan is to kill Bronzong with either Mega Sharpedo, Infernape, or Runerigus. And then have Uxie, Masquerain, or Ninetales pop off from there. Because I got Masquerain here with Quiver Dance, Air Slash, Ice Beam, and Defog with the heavy duty boots. I feel like I really wanted hazard removal this time around because I feel like a Stealth Rock is going to come out, or a Spike from Gligar or Bronzong, and it's just kind of annoying for my team. I don't really want to take Rocks damage all that much. I didn't feel like webs were super necessary because like his fastest Mons is Mega Beetle. It's like the one that only one that gets affected. Thunderstarian isn't affected by Sticky Web, and Tentacruel can just spin them away anyways. So I don't think webs are super necessary, but I do think Quiver Dance and Air Slash is going to be really nice here. If I can get a Spadef boost and start flinching some things and getting good damage with Ice Beam, hits Gligar, Thundurus, it's just going to be really, really nice. Now, obviously, the Intimidate is just going to be also pretty clutch against like Mega Beedrill and maybe even Bronzong too. But I can't really touch Bronzong, so we'll see how it goes. I think Masquerain has potential to do some really nice things in this matchup. The really unfortunate thing is at +1 Jolly, I don't outspeed, or Timid, I don't outspeed Mega Beedrill, who's Jolly. So I'm just gonna say fuck it, we ball and go Modest here. And I'm gonna hope with Ninetales here, I can Nasty Plot, bait the Ditto to come in. I Psyshock. I do slightly over 50% at +2. The Citrus Berry, I can't get 2-shot by +2 at Nasty Plot because of Citrus, but the Ditto can because it'll hold a Scarf. So that's going to be the big plan there. Blizzard and Psyshock just hit everything, barring Bronzong, pretty damn hard, and like Psyshock is really good for Sylveon because it's got really high Spadef. And yeah, Aurora Veil is always a good move, always. I have to be wary of clicking it because I don't really want to like set up screens, have Ditto come in, and then also it can set up screens. I don't really want that happening. And that's just something we're going to have to play around with. I'll try not to click Aurora Veil, but if it comes, if I have a really good opportunity, then I will definitely take it. So yeah, I didn't, yeah, for my other guys, I feel like Magnezone, Magnapole is nice for Bronzong, but I can't really touch Thundurus. It's hard to break through Tangrowth a little bit. If it's AV, yeah, it's nice for Sylveon, but it can just run HP ground. Mega Beedrill can run Drill Run. Gligar I can't touch. So it's just kind of awkward in this matchup, and I feel like I have other ways to break Tentacruel as well. Tornadus I also feel like wasn't as good. I think Masquerain was just better, just better coverage, and I think getting a Quiver Dance up in this matchup is going to be more important than anything. So we will see how that is. Tyrantrum, only one rock resistant in Bronzong, but Tangrowth and Gligar realistically aren't taking much, and Ditto is kind of really scary, so I didn't really want to bring any like dragon moves or anything like that. And I really thought about bringing Gloom again. I feel like Gloom almost came to the team a couple times. It just like Sludge Bomb, actually like a more offensive Gloom looks pretty good into this matchup against like Tangrowth and Sylveon. But I feel like the team I brought is just slightly better. So we will see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure if Vincent is up for a post-match discussion or not today. We shall find out soon enough. And yeah, I'll transfer you over to the battle. Normal transition. And we are here, the battle versus Vincent. We got Mega Beedrill, we got Gligar, we got Tentacruel, we got Ditto, we got Tangrowth. And we also have the Thunderous Therian. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with my game plan here and just lead Infernape and do the damn thing. Good luck. Have fun, my friend. Yeah, it's probably might be a little bit difficult to get a... Might be a little difficult to get... what is it? Stealthrox up. There is a Tentacle there. If it's lead Tentacle, I think I might just Earthquake off rip. I could totally do that. I could even Sword Dance and do it. Alright, there's the Tentacruel. Okay. So, Tentacruel. If it's a defensive pivot, and I have my Infernape. Earthquake doesn't kill, but I do have the Swords Dance, and I should outspeed this. So I'm just gonna say fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just do the damn thing. That's a free ass turn. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. There's a Tentacle gone. I'm assuming the Ditto's coming in. I do have the Focus Sash up still, so that's awesome. This, like, legit might be game. Okay, there's the Beedrill. Okay. Now I click Raging Fury. That'll be a dead Beedrill. And no Bronzong. Wait, hold on. No Bronzong is kind of insane. Okay, yeah, I just click Raging Fury here. I click Raging Fury for absolutely free. There's a Drill Run, there's my Sash, and Beedrill is dead. Now, I assume Ditto's coming in, and is going to click probably a Raging Fury. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this must be Scarf then. Yeah, it is Scarf. Okay, that is good. That's good-ass information right there. That's some good-ass information. Do I care about my Toxic Spike? These Toxic Spikes? Not really. Honestly, no. Okay, so there's the Tangrowth. I could... my freaking Psychic Guide looks pretty damn good right now. I kind of want to try and... What does Tangrowth get to hit me? Tangrowth. It'll have the generator. It could Stone Edge me. It does have Poison Jab and it could Sludge Bomb. I mean, I could get a free. Oh, I'm not gonna forfeit. I could get a free something off. I could also trick a Choice Scarf onto this thing. Or I could just start Mystical Powering. I think I like this. I could Nasty Plot here. Do I Veil? No, I think I Nasty Plot. I think I'm gonna Nasty Plot here. Okay, there's the Sludge Bomb. I'm already thing. So this Tangrowth is dead. The Citrus Berry is already eaten. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I could Psyshock here, but I think just clicking Blizzard is the safe bet. Oh, it lived. It lived +2. That's kind of crazy. But this is fine, actually, because what I can do is I can Quiver Dance on this thing. Do I kill? Let's see. Let's look at Tangrowth. Physically defensive versus my Mega Sharpedo. I just want to see if I kill in every way. Actually, I'll be regular, so regular Sharpedo. Yeah, so Crunch should still kill. Which I think I'm gonna do. Ice Fang, will Ice Fang kill? Ice Fang does kill. So I think I just click Ice Fang here for free. If you want to switch out, that's fine. I click Ice Fang. Okay, there's the Sharpedo. Interesting. The thing is, I can protect here, and still outspeed this thing, and not be worried about it. There's a Poison Jab. Alright, so it's locked into Poison Jab, assumingly. Which means I can go into my... actually, wait. Because it can't Mega Evolve. Right, I totally forgot about that. Mega Sharpedo. Am I adamant? I can just actually use my regular thing. Poison Jab is 66 to 78. It does do the most damage. So I will actually just click it. I don't think this ever kills, right? No, it should never kill. Oh, no, wait, it's Ditto. It has like 45 HP, right? With 252, I think. Yeah, so it doesn't kill, but I can try to poison it, maybe. I will Poison Jab. It still outsped me. Okay, it just won the speed tie. Do I get the poison? I got the poison. Let's freaking go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I just Ice Fang for victory. Ice Fang until everything dies. Gligar might live in Ice Fang, honestly. It might. But my Masquerain is looking pretty good if I can set up on Tangrowth. Or even Gligar. Assuming he doesn't have Stone Edge. Okay. My Runerigus is still full HP, which is nice. I just click Ice Fang until I win. I have a feeling he's gonna swap out Tangrowth and sack Gligar maybe. All three of those guys do not like taking Ice Fangs. So let's go. Ugh, okay, yeah, I click Ice Fang. Yeah, there's a Gligar. It actually lived, which is kind of crazy. Let's click Ice Fang again. Kill this thing. And I think... what's he going to send out? If he sends out Tangrowth, that's going to be really bad for me. I kind of have to... You know what, let's do this. Let's do Uxie. It's the best middle ground I have. It's the best middle ground I have, and I'm going to click Mystical Power. There's a knockoff. Okay, there goes my Choice Scarf. That doesn't matter in the slightest. I don't know what item it has. I'm just going to keep doing this. Keep raising my special attack. Oh, this is Assault Vest. This is Assault Vest for sure. This is 100% AV. I get to kill the Tangrowth, which is great. Now this Thundurus has to be scarfed into something. We'll see what it is. Into Sludge Wave, okay. Scarf Sludge Wave. I mean, I can just do this, right? Click Poltergeist. I think this is game. I don't think he can actually touch me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just have to land another Poltergeist and we're good. GG. Let's go. I think we played that pretty well. That was a very offensive game. That was really, really fast. It was 18 turns, but it felt really quick, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, we just kind of went on the offense and just kind of won. I think that's what I do best, is I find my openings and I put on the pressure and I deal a lot of damage. I thought I was more equipped to take on Tangrowth, but thank God, because that would have been really annoying for sure. Anyways, GG's to Vincent. I don't know if we will be doing a post-match interview or discussion or whatever you want to call it or not. But if not, stay lucky out there. Bye-bye.